Hello everybody, Tuple here, and welcome back to another Showdown Live. And like it says in the title, Houndstone is back. It may not have lost respect, which was really broken, but they gave it Poltergeist, and that alone makes it actually kind of usable now, because it's a strong physical attack on a strong physical attacker. We have the Sand Rush, obviously, with Titar, to make us faster than most things. So, a Choice Band set here on Houndstone is actually very cool to use, I think. I'm Terra Ghost to power up myself more. I have Play Rough, which is nice against Dark types coming in, mostly. And then I have Facade and Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is actually very useful here. Since I'm a Choice Band set, I have some late game priority to knock something out with. And yeah, with the Sand, I feel like Poltergeist is gonna do a lot of damage since I can just sweep with this. Titar is here to set up the Sand with the Smooth Rock. Obviously, Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, Knockoff, Earthquake. The one thing this team doesn't have is removal. So I have my own hazards, but I kind of want to prevent hazards if at all possible. Empoleon is here with the Covered Cloak again. Flip Turn, Roost, Flash Cannon, Surf. This is a very solid set and pairs very nicely with Gliscor, which also Titar, Empoleon and Gliscor are all immune to the Sand chip, which is very nice. So this makes for a very nice defensive Pokemon. I do have a ground weakness between these two, but I have Rillaboom to cover that. Gliscor is here with Earthquake, Protect, Toxic, U-Turn. Very standard set, but it's very useful to wall things with. I'm gonna change the type on this into, let's see, maybe just Fairy. Actually, what I could do is Fire Terra Blast this. That could be kind of cool. For some specific matchup, I feel like that could be very cool. Although I don't have the most investment into Stealth, maybe I should just stick to let's say Terra Water defensive. I didn't look too much. Terra Ghost on this makes a lot of sense. Rillaboom here with the Grassy Glide on the Grassy Surge. It did get nerfed, but the fact that I'm setting up Grassy Terrain on its own is very useful. High Horsepower, Knockoff, U-Turn. It lost its Adamant nature, which kind of sucks, but oh well. This could actually be a really solid one to have Terra Blast, Terra Fire on. Because it's also a good defensive one for it. We have, as a last, we have Iron Valiant, who helps us deal with some of the things like fighting types that are hard to deal with for this team. It's also just a very nice late game option because it's fast with the booster energy. Thunderbolt, Moonblast, Calm Mind, and Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is really nice if something tries to kill me, I can just take it with me so that I can get a Houndstone sweep. So yeah, a very offensive team, kind of balanced compared to what I normally do. This looks like an actual serious ladder team. But yeah, I'm hoping Houndstone can put in a little work. Alright, I changed my setup a bit on Titar. Hopefully it actually looks kind of nice here. I'm gonna lead it because it leads well against specifically this. And I can just get up my Stealth Rocks here. With a bit of luck he goes Gliscor and I get to Ice Beam that. Yep. Get up my rocks here and throw off an Ice Beam against the Gliscor. Goodbye Gliscor. I have 6 more turns of Sand. Although I feel like he might go his Ninetales here to set up the screens anyway. He gets in on those rocks. He did get a special attack buff. However, I feel like I can just click Poltergeist here. Because you got a attack buff. And not the speed one. Show me your switching. I have 5 more turns of this. And you have 5 more Pokemon. I am stupid. I ate your hit. That's not gonna do more. It's gonna do even less because it's not stab. It actually did more, but they're both resisted, so I'll Flash Cannon this. And I have Shadow Sneak to deal with Dragapult. And at the end of the day I have Iron Valiant. So I'm actually gonna Roost on you. Keeping you in the back for later. I'm actually gonna I shouldn't do that. I am gonna do it though. You're gonna Roost there. I'll Thunderbolt this. And then I'll Destiny Bond it, I think. Since I'll live the Body Press. Or I'll Paralyze it, I guess. That's also a welcome idea. My bad. Are you Scarf on this? You're not Scarf on this, okay. At this point, this is kind of hard to deal with, I think. However, I'm naturally faster than everything. So I'm gonna actually go Houndstone and click Poltergeist, and you have no switch-ins. I told you, you have no switch-ins. Yeah, exactly. This is doable. The only thing is Blissey, obviously. But I'm pretty sure Blissey doesn't like taking a choice band play rough. So I'm gonna lead T-Tar here, since it leads well against most things. He does lead Lando, which is kind of what I was hoping for, because he's just gonna put his rocks up here. Never mind, he U-turns, he makes the smart play. I tried to kill him. Aha, as he just curses up, cool. You're so awesome. Get out of here. Bro, I hate it here because he had no thought in any of this. Wait, he... Okay, cool. There was no thought in any of his brain. He just clicked the button. Alright, we have Ogrepon here. Houndstone late game. Insane. Like, straight up insane. Lead Titar. I mean, I can go Gliscor here pretty freely. And I can Toxic something here. I'm gonna Protect on you. You likely have Ice Spinner. You might actually not have Ice Spinner. I will Toxic this too. I'm not just gonna let you SD up. Aha! Get the fuck out of here with that. No, sir. I'm not just gonna let you SD on me. I feel like he's switching here, like, definitely. To, like, D-Knight. Never mind, he stayed in. I unleash. Terra Fire, Terra Blast. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? He does go to D-Knight now, which is actually terrifying. And I'll Ice Beam this. I don't think it kills, but it should do a decent chunk. I'm gonna make some plays. As he just mindlessly sets up. And I survive anyway. D-Dance, Roost, E-Speed, Earthquake, definitely. Yeah, he does EQ here. I am very bulky and there's grassy terrain up, and yeah, that does kill you. And we still have Houndstone and our Iron Failing left. So I will power jump this. Alright, hit him. Doesn't matter who comes in, hit him. Great Tusk, you think that's safe? Hit him. That did 37. Alright, hold up. Watch this. Nice, good job killing me. Why? Huh? Ariados, what are you doing there? Late game Iron Valiant is insane. You're just gonna stick your web up here, aren't you? Ah, I see. Uh-huh. Hi there. I'm gonna put up my rocks. Seems like a nice idea. I'm tempted to click Ice Beam, but I feel like he's gonna go Ariados here. Hold up. Trick me that back. He can trick me to toxic me, so... Yeah, exactly, thank you. Perfect. Yo! It was consumed, and I have a scarf. I am speed. $819 speed. I feel like he goes Ember Bomb, which I can then go Houndstone on and play rough. He goes Goldengo, which also makes sense. However, we have Empoleon with the Spadaf here. And yeah, that does barely any damage. So I can safely flip turn here. And guess who's back and still fast? The endgame of Houndstone is looking insane here. I don't know what that Ariados wants to do to me, but he was expecting me to overplay here. I mean, I mean, yeah, you put up your webs and then what? I'm just gonna roost here. You have fun with that, I guess. Oh, well, thank you. That's much appreciated. This is cool that Empoleon is putting in work, but also I want Houndstone to do work. Yeah, he loses to Empoleon here because he has no way to break it, and I have Flash Cannon for the Grimmsnarl. But damn, that outplay at the start was actually really cool. Ooh, this is actually a very good game for Houndstone, although this might be turn normal on either the Dragonite or the Como, which is kind of scary. I can lead Rillaboom, fairly safe, on everything that isn't that. I am gonna use my Terra here to be resistant to it. And yeah, I can, I got rid of that, mostly. I can U-turn here. On the D-Knight, exactly. And I Ice Beam you. Hey, yo! Yeah, that's worth. I can play here a little bit. Yeah, you don't really like that, do you? Hello, Rillaboom is back. I still have Grassy Glide. This move still exists. I am Ice Beaming you. Because I eat that. And my Houndstone is ready to click Play Rough on everything. So I'm actually gonna put up my rocks here. I ate that. I actually kind of wanted you to kill me. But you didn't buff your speed, so I'm just gonna go Houndstone and play rough here. Choice Band play rough takes this out, guaranteed. It also doesn't bode well for Greninja. He makes the right play and goes Sandy Shocks. He is a speed boosting nature. I'm gonna protect here on his power jump. I have Shadow Sneak at the end of the day. Okay, well. You know what? I'm at full health. Do something to me. Oh wait, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm trying to think, did he use his star yet? He didn't use his star. Why did he get 2 paras back to back? I have also, by the way, decided to win. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, wait, no, I was a fire type, it makes sense. Yep, and now you can't... You have to let me knock you out. Because yeah, if you want to shuriken, the Destiny Bond pops. He chose his own way to go down there. And we get a game. I see this team a lot. Is this like a standard team now? Houndstone late game. The King Gambit is a problem. Lead Empoleon is pretty nice. I mean, at the end of the day, right? You use your Terra here. You don't kill me and I power gem you. Cool. You use your Terra on your Gliscor and I don't entirely understand why. Like, to resist the Ice Beam, I get that, but... Get out of here. Well, that can also happen, yeah. Pokemon do be like that sometimes. I would know. I am faster than this. He has physical life orb. If he switches here, I boost on him. Yeah. Give me this. Oh, Sucker Punch is cool. We beat King Gambit because he already used his Terra and I have a Gliscor. We beat Incinerate because I have a Gliscor. Inamorous does come in, but he already used his Terra, so I Shadow Sneak this twice to break the sub. Because I did 43% with a Shadow Sneak. And Iron Valiant comes in and Thunderbolt you. And I have Terra Blast on my Rillaboom for the King Gambit 2. I have like no defenses, so I'm just gonna Destiny Bond. And if I don't die, I just Moonblast this. Yeah, that's good. At the end of the day, I win with Rillaboom. I'll go T-Tar here. Just to sacrifice it. And Rillaboom wins by doing absolutely everything. Although the Shadow Sneak was really, really good there. I horsepower this. Item kick! Damn. It seems I win because of Gliscor. And you don't have your Terra. And I Terra Blast you. So that even if you Sucker Punch me... Actually, I force you to Sucker Punch me. Because if you SD here, then I Grassy Glide next turn. And outplay the Sucker Punch. Yep, because I Grassy Glide here, and because I have priority and I'm faster, I should go first. Uh-huh. And yeah, we read the switch and moves there. Uh-huh, get out of here. This looks annoying to deal with. I feel like Terra Ice Glimora could be something that's coming in with Gliscor being here now. Actually, that could be a really cool video. Toxic debris is when somebody makes contact, right? Nope, it's just in general. Cool. I'll U-turn here. Oh, it doesn't even need Terra Ice. Okay, well, you're badly poisoning me, I guess. He's gonna go Iron Moth, which I can Terra on to resist it and kill it. Yep, I can Terra and high horsepower this. That was a cool read. Too bad it was wrong. I still have Grassy Glide. See, that's a good amount of damage on you. I'm gonna put up my rocks. Yikes. Let you kill me, and hello! Say hello to Houndstone. I clicked the poltergeist. It's a pretty funny move. Don't go your Iron Valiant. My Iron Valiant wins at this point. You know what? Fuck it. I could do some good damage to this. 34 is not bad. I'm gonna EQ here. Yep. I want to protect on what you want to do. Oh my god, he's trying to sweep me. Yep, he's just going for it. I am specially defensive at the end of the day. I might live your Thunderbolt. And then it becomes a speed tie between us. Or that, I guess. That also works. I want a Moonblast, and you don't really have an answer to it. Not in time, I'm pretty sure. Because I two-shot your Valiant, I think. I think I two-shot your Valiant and then kill your Samazenta, so... Either way, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. And the last turn I'm alive, I'm gonna Destiny Bond whatever you do, so... But I think in 3 turns it's done anyway. Okay, well, I win now. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, Cleaver, I haven't seen you in a while, my man. I feel like he's faster. I'm gonna try to poltergeist him. Yeah, he does get his thing off here. That is a shame. I want to just forfeit then. Stone Ogrepon Mask, okay. He does have history in Summerod, so I'm gonna lead Rillaboom. I also have Knock. I don't have Knock. I can, like, threaten Knock on the Gliscor. As he is Flamethrower, which is cool. But also I'm surprised he clicked that, considering... Go Gliscor. Or do that, I guess. That also works. I'm gonna go hard Houndstone and just start clicking my button. I do have body press on me. You gotta be careful about body press. I do carry that. Also, you're fallen one. There's no way you're knocking me out. Getting rid of that fast of a threat immediately is nice. We keep this in the back because it's still incredibly strong against Goldengo and Gliscor. My Iron Valiant is also very nice with Combined. Maybe I should have gone on my rocks there. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it. I feel like he might just... Like, if he carries a knock, I don't think he would carry knock, but if he does, he will click it here. Otherwise, I feel like he's gonna SD. Gliscor comes in. He does just countdown cleave, and we get our toxic heal off. I want to U-turn here on their Gliscor. Go back into my T-Tar and Ice Beam him again. Yep. I'm gonna put up my rocks. And then Flamethrower you. I'm surprised you clicked that. Also, I ate that. What the fuck? I kill King Gambit, which means now my road is open for Houndstone. I go Empoleon here. And flip turn. Because I'm pretty sure I'm slower. I am always slower. And yeah, we go T-Tar and then we click the button. Let's go. So many questions. I have them. Lead T-Tar is pretty nice. Lead Toadstool makes sense. I'm gonna go into my Rillaboom to prevent the Spore. Or that, and I U-turn here. As he tried to Toxic me. I'll U-turn on this again. Venoshock! Oh, wait a second, that's awesome. Actually. Houndstone. He might go Farigiraf here, which is actually a problem to my team. Yep. You're still weak to Bug, so I'm gonna U-turn you. Wind Beam, okay. And I'm gonna U-turn you again, which is the second Pokemon that gets taken out by U-turn. That crit cost me a lot, apparently. But if you give me this, that's just opening the way to Houndstone, so... I'm gonna actually pop my Iron Valiant here. That way he doesn't go Primate. He might go Ditto or Hatterene. I just wanna Terra Calm Mind. I'm gonna Moonblast. That's right, you don't copy my Terra. Terra, nor what the? Oh, you crit me! At least you're choiced into that. You're not choiced into... Why did you crit me twice? I hit it there. Okay. There's still a chance. I have 5 turns of Sandstorm actually. So there is still a chance. Poltergeist. You don't have an item? Why don't you have an item? You're gonna D-dance on me again. I'm gonna play rough you. And I'm gonna play rough this Primeape too. Get out of here. Brain. Okay. Watch this. I'm actually gonna double to T-Tar. Put up my rocks here. I could power jump, which would have also been nice. He's a life orb on that, so that volt switch is actually costing him more than it's costing me. I go Empoleon, it can eat anything you go for. I can flip turn on you. Cool. You U-turn, I flip turn. Potato, potato. Oh wait, water absorb, that's right. Fine. I click Poltergeist. Show me your switch in right now. Thank you for the Ogre Pawn. Go your Pelipper next. I'm killing that too. And we have Iron Valiant for the endgame here. I'm killing this too. I do not care. That is a good trade for me. I also eat anything you go for with any of your mons. I have rain boosted surfs on my Empoleon. Sir, can you isn't? He's not gonna be sub here, is he? No, he's not. Ice Spinner. Cool. My Valiant does kind of win now, so I'm gonna set that up carefully. I didn't use my Terra yet, did I? I need to wait out this rain. Actually, I don't need to. The rain ends now. So I'm gonna go Rillaboom, and I hope he goes Corviknight here. He goes Pelipper, dies to rocks. He goes Corviknight. He goes Thorn. Of course he goes Thorn. Rain Dance! Screw you! You know what? I live this. I 100% live this. Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna give you my Empoleon. And Rillaboom comes in and Grassy Glides you. And I Terra Fire on the Corviknight. And Terra Blast it in its face. That did 24. Rain, please end. Alright, now my Terra Blast does actually good damage. Yeah, he knew that at that point he couldn't beat me because I do more than 50 each time. So I just stall out his roosts. Terrafire Rillaboom, it was a last second decision, but it was actually really solid. And Houndstone just killing 3 out of his mons is so nice. Son, that's terrifying. However, click the button. I feel like he leads Thundurus because it can Focus Blast my T-Tar. I'm gonna lead Houndstone and I'm gonna click the funny button. There's not much you can do against it. Okay, well, you could do that against it. I'm gonna play rough. And kill this. It's cool that you have shinies now of these. Yeah, we eat those and we kill you for it. And we have Shadow Sneak in the back. And we have Poltergeist. So, yeah. Looking good. Man's actually said, you know what, here, have my Pokemon. Feel like he's gonna go Gambit. Okay, he goes Coal. I'm gonna go T-Tar to counter the... Yep, cool. I'm gonna go Gliscor to poison myself to be immune to his... whatever he wants to do, and I'll Toxic you. I'm sorry, but no. I'm gonna U-turn here, because he likely switches out. If I were to get back into his Torkoal, yep. So I'm gonna go back into my T-Tar, and I'm gonna put up my rocks. I'm gonna go into my Houndstone, and I'm gonna click the button. Give me a Pokemon right now. Don't go into your King Gambit, please. Don't even think about it. That dies, right? Oh my god, it lived. I am kind of impressed. He's keeping this, definitely. But I'm gonna get a hit off into his King Gambit and then die to burn, so either way it gives me a good position. I'm just gonna go Gliscor and I'm just gonna Earthquake. I still have my T-Tar at full health, so at the end of the day we have answers to his Torkoal. And we have Rillaboom in the back, which is also very good against this team. Iron Valiant is insane. Also, he has a Heat Rock, so he's gonna take Stealth Rock's damage. I just realized that. Poltergeist told us that, which is actually very nice to know, because that allows me to, like, his Torkoal dies, I think, on entry. That's good damage. I live a Sucker Punch from you. There's only one Fallen. I live a Sucker Punch from you. Yeah, that's a good trade for me. We have Sand. You're not getting rid of my Sand. Walking Way comes out. I'm gonna Protect on it real quick to see what it's doing. He has a booster in special attack. He's Weather Balling. Sir? He's gonna Hydro Steam here. He might overpredict and Flamethrower since Rillaboom is a thing. Either way, no, he just Hydro Steam. That's fair. Did he Terra yet? Did he Terra first turn? No, he just Moonblasted. Okay, so he can still Terra this. Hold up. Double Grassy Glide should knock this out. So I'm just gonna Grassy Glide into Grassy Glide. And Terra Fire so that he can't Flamethrower me. If he's Star of Fire on this, that's kind of a problem, but we can get as much damage as we need on him. As he drops a Draco. Which actually is very beneficial for me. Because guess what I get to do now? I get to Calm Mind up on you because you're gonna do like no damage to me. Houndstone actually doing very well this game with the kill on Iron Valiant and then revealing the Heat Rock. Getting a bit of chip on King Gambit as well to allow me to hit with Earthquake. Because otherwise, look at that, it wouldn't have killed, it's 49. So it barely would have missed out on that kill if not for the Poltergeist. And he's gonna run out of time. I think actually I'm gonna leave it at that one because, yeah, that was actually a very good showing of Houndstone. Houndstone popped off that game and I'm really happy about it. This is a fun fight. It's kind of hard to use against some gimmicks, like Zamazenta. It's a really hard matchup for the team. But yeah, it's a fun team. It's a good team compared to my normal teams. It's very, very good. And it's very fun to pilot. Especially with the Houndstone in mind, you can just work towards poltergeisting an entire team. So yeah, with that, I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.